Hello students, we will continue lesson number 1.2 Dick Whittington and his cat. In earlier part, we have discussed how Dick was tired of that cook who was always beating him, and he left the house and went nearby a church. He heard the bell, and from that bell he got some message. What was the message? That he should not leave the place, he would be the next mayor. Now we will continue the story. Not long after, Dick heard the merchant asking everyone in the house if they wanted to give him things that they thought he could sell. The ship was going on a long voyage to the other side of the world, and the captain would sell everything on the ship so they could all make some money. Poor Dick. What could he sell? He had only cat. Please, sir, will you take my cat? It was a great opportunity for Dick. From when he was searching for this kind of opportunity where he could have earned the money. The merchant smiled and said, "Yes, Dick, I will. And all the money from her sale will go to you." As the merchant would sell that cat to somebody, from that, whichever the money he would get, the exact money would be given to Dick. So Dick fetched his cat and said goodbye to it sadly. The captain of the ship was delighted, for the cat was an excellent mouser, so he had no trouble with rats and mice on his voyage. Dick was so sad. He said goodbye to it because cat was the only friend he had. But the captain of the ship was very happy, as the cat was a really excellent mouser, and continuously the cat was killing rats and mice. So there was no trouble during the voyage. Across the other side of the world, the merchant and the ship had arrived at their destination. The people were so pleased to see them and were so welcoming that the merchant decided to send some presents to their king and queen. As the ship reached to the destination, he sold many things there, and he decided to give some presents to queen and king. The king and queen were so delighted that they invited them all to a feast. Feast is kind of the food in a large amount. But believe it or not, as soon as the food was brought in, hundreds of rats appeared as if by magic and gobbled it all up before they had a chance to eat. The food was served. The king, queen, all the invitees were there for the feast, and these rats came and finished up all the food. They were too much irritated with this. "Oh dear," said the king, "this is always happening. I never get a chance to eat my apple pie. What can I do?" "I have an idea," said the merchant. "I have a very special cat which has travelled with me all the way from London. She will gobble up all your rats faster than they gobble up your feast." Sure enough, to the king and queen's joy, the next time a feast was prepared and the rats appeared. The cat pounced and killed all the rats as quickly as lightning. Here, the captain of the ship got the opportunity, and what he said? That he had the cat, special cat, Mouser, who would gobble up all the rats faster than they finish up the food. And the cat had done the same thing. King and queen were very happy. The king and queen danced for the joy and gave the merchant a sheep full of gold in return for the very special gift. When the sheep returned to London, Dick was overwhelmed with the amount of gold the merchant gave him for his cat. Over the years, he used his money so wisely and became a successful merchant himself. As the captain gave that money which he got in earlier place to the merchant, and merchant gave this full amount to Dick, and Dick became rich because of his friend. Who was that friend? Cat. Later on, he used that money wisely and became the successful person. Earlier, he heard the bell and that's why he stayed there. Now he became the successful merchant and did so much good for all the people around him who worked for him that he was elected Lord Mayor of the city, London, 3 times. Whatever money he had, he used it wisely as well as he used that money for the welfare of the people. And that's why he was elected as mayor of the city of London 3 times. When Dick grew up, he fell in love with Alice, the merchant's beautiful daughter, and both of them married. They lived happily ever after. When he was old, he would tell his grandchildren the story of his cat and how the bells of London had called him back when he was only a poor boy. When he was the poor boy, he left the place and he heard the bell. From that bell, he got the message that he should not leave the place and he would be the next mayor. He listened that and later on he stayed back there. And the cat who changed his fortune and later on because of that fortune or the sound he heard from the church, he became the mayor. He settled down, he got married. Later on he became old. He was telling all this story about himself, the cat, the church bells and those things which were actually responsible to make him from a poor boy to a rich person. What were those words? Turn again, Whittington, thou worthy citizen, Lord Mayor of London. Thank you.